Question.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand Rising. This is another beautiful day. Oh, my voice is cracking and everything. Like I said, how much mucus can a body hold, baby? These allergies, the asthma, whatever it is. Molly, I need my sea moss, Molly. I gotta make a special visit to get my sea moss from Molly. That's one of the things that I use to help dry up the mucus and the body build up. And I can tell when I'm not taking or when I don't have any sea moss, it's like snot comes from out of nowhere. Snot comes from out my ears, my nose, my mouth, my throat, my eyes. Mucus is like out my colon, out. It's just, and I'm trying to figure out where the hell is this mucus coming from, because I cut way back to almost null and void my dairy consumption. That's right. But mucus is still building up. So I need to figure out, well, what else am I eating that holds a lot of mucus? We got to figure that out on another day, because that's Wellness Wednesday topics. So today is Hotel Thursday. Get this book right here. Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. It is a delightful book to have. It'll keep you laughing the whole time. It'll keep you entertained. You cannot read this book and not be entertained. Halfway through the book, call me and I'm going to ask you, are you not entertained? This book will entertain you. I'm trying to tell you. It'll make you mad. It'll make you cry. It'll make you, it's like, oh, wow. It just grabs and tugs a little bit of everything. And I say everything, because we always say everything, like but this EVER. So that means you got to say everything with a V in it, not everything. It's everything. This book is everything and then some. Yes, it is. But I like to get my book and read my book with a nice hot cup of tea, or this time of the year, people like hot chocolate. I don't know why, but get your hot chocolate, get you 2 tablespoons of sea moss, or is it teaspoons? I don't know. I got to check it out. And put it in your tea. Let it dissolve while you doing this. Sipping your tea. Molly Moore, sea moss in my tea. With the book like this. Yes. And especially next week, it's going to get kind of nippy. It's going to get kind of cool again. So you're going to want to wrap your frock around you and get you a good book. Yes, I said frock. Yes, I did. And get you a good book and a good cup of tea or whatever you want to drink, hot toddy. Do you know if you mix sea moss and some hot tea, and it's up to you if you want to put some toddy in there or not. Toddy, get your naughty. But it's still something good to have in your body, help all that mucus and, get out of their body, expel all the mucus and all that stuff out of the joints and all that. Hotel Thursday, boo-boo. Total comedian Corey. Hey, Corey, Chris. That's my boy. He said, how he get on here? I sent you the link, Corey. And all you do is when I send you the link, is click on the link. It's through StreamYard. It'll take you through a StreamYard. I sent him the link. Look in your messenger on good morning, Damien, on Facebook Messenger, and I sent it to you on IG.
I don't know.
So you click on it and you follow the directions. And hey, funny man, David Green.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to assist Corey Chris on how to get on here.
Corey.
When you go to, you hit, well, your page is going to be different, but you hit more, it'll say something about guests, and you'll be able to invite guests. And when you hit the invite guest button, it'll send you a link to send to him to get into the studio.
I sent him the link. I sent him the link directly, like I did everybody. I sent him that.
Hey, I just go to the link that you put on the Sauce in the City page. I don't go. I don't get one directly from you. I just go to that one that you post.
Right. That's the direct one. That's the one. And I'm telling him the click on the link. And I don't know if he's on a phone or a laptop, but it should take him through the clicks, right?
Yeah, it'll take him right to that page that lets him see what he looks like, check his sound before he gets on, like that everybody else get. If he's on his phone, he might have to, when that link comes up, you might have to hit the dots in the corner that say go through Chrome to actually look it up. Because sometimes my phone will block the mic and camera. It'll make me go to Chrome to actually use the link. So he might need to do that.
Okay. Well, Corey, baby, I hope to see you in here soon because he's watching through YouTube. I see that.
Yeah, I seen the comments. What's up, Corey? Good morning. What's up, Damien and Funny Man? Funny Man.
I'm just here to hit on Althea. I'm hitting on Althea all morning. My wife's still asleep. She hasn't got up yet, so I'm gonna hit on her.
Well, we're really gonna be reckless this morning.
You better stop. I'm so sorry that I missed Bar 919 last night. My body just still shooken up from last week, and whatever it is out here in this night air. So I got to be careful. If you're already under the weather, you can't go out there under the weather. You know what I mean?
Is it getting a little chilly out there, Althea?
Hey,
yeah.
Molly, if you listening with your iPad, can you mute Funny Man Green? I don't think he'll around his phone.
There you go.
Because it sounds like
that Funny Man Green.
Yeah, it sounds like an office or.
David is in the office. David, get your butt out the office. But it's starting to get a little chilly, and I didn't go to Bar 919 last night to host, but I heard Colton Morrell did a fantastic job, and I want to thank Colton. He hosted last week for his birthday show. Yay! And I just couldn't get out there yesterday. So in lieu of me not coming out there yesterday, I got a special treat because I'll be hosting next Wednesday. And next Wednesday is the Halloween Eve. I don't celebrate Halloween or nothing like that. But next Wednesday, I'm going to do a thing called Fright Mike. So if you're scared, don't be scared to get on the mic. It's called Fright Mike for real.
I told you, I got two friends that'll come out there. I called you last night. That's what I was saying. The friend I was with last night, him and somebody else will come along. So I'm excited for next week. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, and I got a special treat for y'all. Mama, the guy who sing Mama, my cousin Justin's going to be out there. My other little cousin, Doreen, that actually Mama, he's going to be there performing for us next Wednesday. So we're going to have some musical guests. That's going to be cute. We're going to do the Morning Mac show and sing the Mama song on the Morning Mac show. And Corey Chris said he gonna come next Wednesday too. So yes,
I'm excited to meet him too. Because I'm examining that
I'll introduce you to all the comedians and everything. It'll be cute. I'm gonna have on an outfit. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna be. I might be one thing, that might be something, but it'll be something catchy and cliche-ish. You know, I always gotta have a cliche or thing for wherever it is. But it's gonna be a good time to have for everybody. I just wanted to have a good time and vibe with my people and folks and tell everybody I love them and thank them for supporting and coming out on those Wednesday nights, on those open mic nights. You know, some people, sometimes it's hard for some people to get off work and then get into that head space. And then sometimes it's easy. Sometimes that's what we need to get on that mic and vent and release. So next Wednesday, bar 919, I'm inviting everybody to come out and release. Release it.
Awesome. Hey, Althea, the reason why I was asking you, Althea, if it was chill out there, I get up early in the morning, about 6:30, take my dog out. And I didn't realize, because I had the heater on in my tour bus. And so I walked outside my boxer shorts. I came back inside. My dick looks like an any belly button. God damn, it just shrunk right the fuck up.
But don't it look like that all the time anyway?
I just want to say. Yeah,
you stop telling me about that, dude.
It's Tall Tale Thursday, and if you say your dick is anything but itty bitty, that's the tall tale. So,
hey, you can ask my ex-wives.
There can't be no automatic assumption. They can't. Don't assume. Do not assume.
All I gotta do is ask Connie. Connie, ain't my dick looking like?
She's asleep right now. But you can't. Yeah, you can't assume.
That's why she said yes, Damien. So dig for it. Dig for it.
Dig for it. Especially when I'm out here.
If the beat is.
That's why your ears so good like
LA,
that.
make sure you got your marker this time for bingo.
Oh, there's Corey.
Butterbean is one of the words for bingo. So
he said Tyler status.
You said there's Corey. He's in the studio.
No, what? He commented.
Nah, he's in the comment section.
Oh, Corey is toddler status. Corey, I know you lying because your woman would not be with you if you was some damn toddler status. Boy,
no, he was talking about Damien.
Oh, Damien. Oh, okay. You know, because us black women can only take so much, and if you don't have but so much, we ain't gonna take a lot off of you, and that's the truth. You can tell. You know what? I shouldn't say this, but it's the truth. You can tell when somebody is dating somebody with a mandingo and a baby dingling, because when it's the mandingo, he running her ass. He come on, bitch, you just got home, you still ain't fixed, we don't do it. You know, and she running for him. She will run for a big dick. And that dude be little prospect. Hold on, little nugget. Prospect be like,
What'd you say? You say it was prospecting? His little dick was prospecting? Yes. Oh shit! That's wrong.
I ain't trying to hear about all these.
I feel bad for her. He got a prospect. He ain't got no hammer.
Thursday.
Big talk.
So I ain't lying. Something about when it's right, you can almost glide through the house. It make you want to lose weight, eat healthy. You know, I need to get into a new relationship.
Hey, what's that character? What's that character that be singing to the birds and the deers and shit? She get to singing and cleaning and all that, and all the deers.
Snow White was Cinderella, one of the princes.
Yeah.
Cinderella could sing to the birds.
And Snow White, you know she was fucking those 7 dwarves, man. You know she was giving that pussy up to somebody.
She tried to get 7 inches, so she had to stack them. They were stackable. So she had, you know, and Sleeping Beauty and all those Disney characters. Prince Charming always was tall, stiff back and a stiff chin. Why they put all them dimples in the when you look at the drawings? I
ain't heard nothing about that.
No, when you look at the drawings, they always have a big square chin and something with a dimple in it, and you be like, why did the Prince Charming all look like that?
Because that's supposed to be things that come with, you know, a masculine man and shit.
You know, see, and I guess it's every different group of people. They Prince Charming is different. You know, and you know, a Latino Prince Charming, his name might be Pancho or Carlos. Come on, Pancho or Carlos. This nigga named Carlos. Carlos, you
Pancho.
get it. Carlos is a gangster name. And if they're black, they used to be Leroy and stuff like that. Come on, Leroy. Leroy used to be a bad brother. Yo, Leroy. Leroy used to be a bad look, and their parents, you know, Leroy was bad because their parents' name was Leroy. They even got it over there in Paris. Leroy. That's when you want to get
niggas' names was Leroy. They try to make that shit.
They call it Leroy.
Leroy, nigga, just like it's Target.
That, you know, that's fancy now. Leroy break it down, and then you don't mess with nobody named Isaac. I ain't never met a weak Isaac.
Isaac. Oh yeah, you're right.
Isaac.
Like Isaac Hayes. Like Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes. That was a bad Isaac. Isaac from Children of the Corn. That was a bad Isaac.
Oh,
yeah.
That was a bad name. And the name
Malachi.
Damien, right? If you ain't too many people named Malachi, look like Malachi. So if you go around, Spanish people call it Malachi, black people call it Malachi, some people call it Micah. So whatever.
Hey, back to Leroy. It wasn't there a song said something like Leroy Brown, the baddest in the
Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn
town. Yeah.
From the south side of Chicago.
It didn't say where he lived. He lived in South.
Yeah, Josh says right at the marker.
He said he was better than the old King Kong and me and the Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, from the south side of Chicago.
See, and if you mess with
rep Chicago more than King Von.
Molly,
hey man, I represent. I'm from the 708, the 312, the 219. I mean, I got all that shit right there.
Ain't you from Thailand and Tibet too?
No. I've never been.
Isaac Newton.
Oh yeah, he did say Isaac Newton.
Grab your marker, Josh.
Ain't that the one that somewhat discovered gravity or something?
Yeah, the apple fell out of the tree on his head, and that's how we discovered gravity. That's Isaac Newton.
That tells how tough he was, because
he took an apple to the head.
Nothing. He just
got an idea, knocked into his skull.
Exactly.
Now I've been noticing a couple of pictures right online, and since Trey told me this, Trey, you told me that when you see a man puckering in a picture, he
that you gay, nigga. Yeah.
So
pretty accurate.
You got me looking, and I'm looking. I'm like, oh no, there's a lot of men. I'm there in the picture, like, what's that about?
Hey,
don't even have nobody in the picture. Just make a meme out of it. Don't even have nobody in the picture.
You know, so if you're
men don't. I'm sorry, straight niggas don't do certain shit. I'm sorry, you're not doing.
Even when they
like that picture that you showed us. That man. You trying to catch an angle?
Like they look like they kiss. Like I don't like those
like you gay. Yeah, men don't.
I was going through some people. You know, I'm like, ooh.
If I don't do it, they better not be doing it. Put it like that. If I ain't doing it, they should be.
One of my homies just sent me a side-by-side, and it's P. Diddy with two people. One is with Jay-Z, and they're kissing on the mouth. And then the other one is with Mike Tyson. So, I mean, I don't
know. Mike Tyson wasn't going for that shit. I seen that shit. The interview. He moved his hand off of his lap. Like, I seen that. Mike Tyson moved his hand off his lap. I became a who interview.
They was on the Arsenio Hall show, and Diddy was like, what's going on? Mike was like, it's totally ludicrous. This is ludicrous. I'm not touching no man. Where's Robin? This is ludicrous. Mike Tyson don't play that. He really gonna get some Diddy packs. Mess around with Mike here.
I don't know. When that press conference, he was talking some reckless junk. He was like, "Yeah, I'll make you feel like a boy. I'll make you feel like a boy," and all this.
He said he gonna beat your ass, and you gonna feel like a little 6-year-old that just got your ass tore up. He didn't say nothing about. I mean, he said something about beating ass, but he ain't talking about with the fists.
I'm gonna take that.
Nah.
Oh no, just go to fisting.com. He's probably on there too.
That's when
Fisting.com.
he was released from prison, and the dude asked him some kind of question about rape or something like that or something.
Just allegedly, you said a trigger word. I have to give the disclaimer. They get wrong graphic on this show, so just a disclaimer. Allegedly, those thoughts of David Green is not necessarily the thoughts of the panel and the people on the Morning Mac show.
Oh, I don't think he raped her.
That's the trick.
Who's going to come to a hotel, a celebrity at that, a celebrity hotel, 3-4 o'clock in the morning, just play tonk? No.
The same lady who went in Kobe's room.
Wait a minute, did you just say play tonk?
Yeah.
Did you say play tonk?
Play tank.
I haven't played that since jail, man. Fuck that. That's funny.
So it's the same type of mindset. See, those are sack chasers. It's just like those are the same people that will purposely drive normal and then slam on their brakes so you can run into the back of them.
Oh yeah.
You know, people like that, they set up accidents. You see it happen all the time. Be like, what the hell? Because they looking for a payday. So they got
all four of you. I got a question. If we were all four of us, we were sitting in jail.
No hookup or no butter bean.
All four of you. No, what I'm saying is, if we were sitting in jail and we were about to play spades, who would be your partner?
The nigga with the beard in his hand. So I'm picking you. I'm sorry.
You said if all four of us
the one with the beard in his hand.
My partner got to be somebody that know how to play
smoking cigarettes and drinking beer. That's my spade.
I'm a spadeologist, so
I'm gonna win. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who my partner is.
Everybody say that, and then they get on the table and get showed out. Like, I don't know, but the ones that say that, the ones that be fucking up and cutting people and all that stuff.
Oh man! I know this is a little bit off subject, but Trey, when we talking about spades, whatever, I play spades online. There was this. My partner, her profile picture was a chick with a baby or whatever like that. No, I was going Neil. She led off with a two club.
Oh wow!
And then the other guy, he put like a 4 club. And I ended up winning it with like a 5 or 6 club or something. Yeah, so I wrote in the comments. I said, "Who was playing? You or that baby?"
The baby. The baby probably got more sense.
You gotta set the tone when you're playing spades. And spades is something you gotta know how to play before you play.
You know,
like, you gotta already know before you start. Yeah.
Spades.
I don't know where you learn that, but I don't know where you learn that, but you gotta learn.
I'm cracking corn and I'm scooping books, baby.
Well,
you learn at the cookouts.
My grandparents,
family cookouts.
Like I learned how to play bid with.
By watching, you better not ask questions. You better not say anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I was the one that asked questions. I just couldn't tell nobody hand. I would go around and look at everybody's hand and see what everybody got, and then go back and lean on my grandmother's shoulder. And she was like, and I'm like,
I
can't wear no glasses around you because you in my shades trying to look at my hand and shit. No,
I was learning. It got so that every time I come to say, they close their hand up. The grandma will point.
I thought,
because I'm looking to see. So, Granny.
I thought black people was crazy. I thought black people was crazy about spades. Nobody is worse than Jamaicans. Like,
Jesus.
Spades and dominoes, they are ready to cut somebody's throat over that mess.
You don't play bones.
I was excited. I was over my dad's or whatever, like over in Hagerstown. You know what I mean? One section was the Floridans, one section was, the Jamaicans and that. Well, anyway, so I'm like, oh, spades, that's my game and everything. Like, I was so scared of them bad boys. I said, nah, somebody else got my turn. I'll just watch.
You were at Hagerstown?
Yeah.
That's funny. I know where Hagerstown is. I did a show there 3 years ago.
Yeah, she be telling it. Yeah, Josh. She be telling it.
I didn't know.
I ain't wearing no shades or nothing.
Look, Josh, I didn't know
shades
what I
trying
was
to see what the
doing.
fuck my hand is.
Look, I didn't know at the time they was training me to cheat, and I didn't even know it. I was a silent. I didn't even know. But it was
You always
okay.
wiping your hands clean or something.
It was
You always talk. I didn't even know.
I didn't know.
but
They
I
would
mean that's when I
they would
was
just give
young.
me $5
And then they
and
showed
everything.
me,
I thought it was.
you
Part
know,
of the game.
I was
That was
looking
part
to
of
see
the
who
game.
got the jokers and the dudes. Who got the jokers? Because I knew what those was. Grandma told me what those was. I'm like, who
Right.
got that?
Hey, go over by your grandma. If she got the joker, tell a joke.
You know, no, it wasn't like joke, tell a joke. My grandfather, grandma, like, let me see, granddad, let me see. Grandma, let me see, grandma, let me see.
Oh no.
What the hell I was looking at? All I know I was
Hell
looking
no.
at,
She had that shit on lock.
But
I
I learned how
showed
to
you
play spades and dominoes and bid whist from my grandparents. But dominoes from my grandmother. I didn't know what the hell dominoes was. My grandmother
No, I
must
still
have been
don't
a
know how to play. I
felon
would
because
like
she
to
know
learn.
all these jailhouse games. She know all these.
or dated some. Dated some. Been around some.
I don't know what she dated before my grandmother. They got my granddaddy. She got married at 22. She got married at 22. They got married in 1955. They was born at 35. They got married in 34. They were married at 55. So once they turned 22, 4 days later, they got married. Because their birthdays are right there, the 16th to 20th. Their anniversary is the 22nd. So I guess it's okay.
That's
We
a nice
22
lineup.
now.
Yeah,
So
that's a
let's
nice
go.
lineup.
That sounds like a week-long party. Shit, 2 birthdays and an anniversary. Hell yeah, it's going all day long.
Oh, it's the whole month of October. And my grandmother's niece's birthday too. It goes long like that in the anniversary. So they be partying. They used to have the kind of card parties that would start in the afternoon and then end the next day or the next night or the next day.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you just keep going and going. Fuck yeah.
When you go to sleep and wake up and they still playing, I'm like, what the hell is that?
And Granny's and Grandma's drunk. She's been hitting that bourbon. Hell yeah, man. She's still cracking.
I don't know what. I never seen my grandmother drunk. I ain't never seen them drunk. My grandparents. I never even seen them tipsy. Come to think of it, their demeanor was always, the same. So I don't know. I would have to ask my aunt and uncle. That's a good question. Have you ever seen grandma or granddaddy drunk?
No, I mean, I never saw grandma and granddaddy drunk when I was growing up. And they're still married after 60 years. They're in their 90s. And my grandpa, he goes to Post 93 in South Chicago, Koval. And he's got his own chair. No one's allowed to sit in it. It's at the end of the rail. He just mean mugs everybody. And he pays his bar tab once a month when the checks come in. So Granny's got to go down to the VFW post and pay the tab. And but everyone waits for my grandpa to leave because he still has that Scottish accent. Again, Scottish immigrant. But everyone waits for him to leave because he's allowed to have 2 Guinness and 3 Jameson shots. So as soon as that's over, he's got to leave.
Nasty beer.
And everyone waits for him to leave. And here's what he says when he leaves. And everyone loves his toast. And I'll do it in my grandpa's Scottish brogue. All right, pups, raise your glasses. May new friends turn into old friends to become lifelong friends you consider family the rest of your fucking life. Now piss off. I got to go give the wife a pickle tickle. Yeah.
You know what, Damien? That sounds like some shit from Braveheart.
It's not.
What's up, Lee? What's up, Lee?
That's my grandpa's toast.
Please come in here and give us.
Wait a minute. Is it my eyes or do Beast look like an alien? It's like just a bright light. Anybody else see that?
It's that skin reflecting back from the sunlight. It look like a light source, but it's just the way it's focusing.
There's Beast. Oh, okay. Because I'm about to trip. I'm about to say, oh, my eyes.
No,
no, I
how y'all doing this morning for real? Let us know how y'all doing.
Okay, then you go off the side. I had to make it real, but I'm about to say, damn. But it's okay. Oh, y'all scared me. Come to think of it, I didn't go to the doctor this month to get my shot in my eye. Did I miss my appointment? I better call them when I get off the show. 'cause
I
I'm
was
like,
just about to ask you. I was like, did you get your injections on Tuesday?
no.
And you said, well, with
No,
the
you said they canceled your appointment.
Did they cancel my appointment for my eyes? No.
You said something about you didn't understand why you didn't get it when we were talking. That you was gonna call them. That was Tuesday last week.
Well, I need to call them. I need to find out what's what. Because when in September they gave me the Ozurdex in both eyes. That means I can't get those. They call those implants, and that's the steroid one. So he gave me a shot of steroid in each eye, and that's the one that look like pencil lead, and you can hear it go. You know when it goes in, and the other one is a fluid. The other shot is a liquid. So in between the Ozurdex, I get Vabysmo. That's the name of that, Vabysmo. Supposed to help the swelling.
Is that the one you was telling me that they were going to give you every 3 months? Or every
No,
other month?
The Ozurdex, that's the steroid. They call that an implant. That's every 3 months.
But though you was telling me that every 3 months, but then one of those you wouldn't get for 3 months.
The Ozurdex every 3 months.
Yeah. Okay, so the other one, they're going to give you every other month too, right?
No, the other one, the Vabysmo, he said I have to get that every month. I don't like Vabysmo. That's the one that gives me the headache, and I see the blue bubbles. I don't
guess
like
what? That. If it's not bothering you, let it go. Get your shot when if it start bothering you, take it in because you've been sleeping better without them. You have been sleeping. You've been resting. You haven't been worried. Call you and you. Oh, Lee, I told you be gone, man. So I think
everybody know what that is, Lee. Lee and Slicky, DJ Slicky Woo Boo, says that I talk crazy when I take my medication.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
It'd be a little. Yeah, a little.
No, half hour. No, half hour after she take her meds, you would think everybody she's talking to, they're in a relationship. She loves everybody, and when she takes her medicine, she can't be angered no way, no kind of way. I don't even think she hear you. But at the end of the conversation, she'll just, not even at the end, she'll just keep telling you how much she loves you. I love you. You're such a great person. It's like you're going in the woods with somebody, and you done took a triple stack of ecstasy, and a leaf touched you, and she's stuck. Rubbing that fucking leaf. That's what she would do. But the whole time you're talking to her, she rubbing that leaf until she dozes like, and you say,
I love
there,
this leaf.
out there. You sleep? I'm trying not to, but and she's gone. Now you gotta hang up on her.
I got on
And
purpose
she'll call.
today. She's trying to say I feel like Barney. I love you.
And then she'll call you back after you hang up, and she'll say, did I hang up on you? No, you were asleep. Okay, well, I said, you were sleeping. Aren't you sleepy? Yeah. I was going to sleep. You'll be all right. Call me in the morning when you wake up. Say, okay, I love you. It sounds like a baby dog. And then Slicky be on the phone, and she'll be telling, and Slicky be, nobody want to hear that shit. Reggie, take your ass to sleep. Don't want to hear that bullshit. Once you take her medicine, you just don't.
But it only took like 30 minutes to get in my system. But then after an hour, it wears off. So whatever that is, I'm good. I'm good. I feel like I'm doped up. That's what it feels like for a second. Well, because I get like, like and then after an hour or 45 minutes afterwards, after I take it, it's 30 minutes. Then after 45 minutes to an hour after that, so I guess it may be 2 hours. And after 2 hours, I'm back to normal again. I'm up.
Yeah, she back to normal and calling me. What did I say? What happened? I said, I don't know. Your ass went to sleep. But guess what happened? In your dream? I ain't got time to talk about that. But anyway, it's God. And it's about that time, I'm really sleepy now. I'm sleepy, I can't talk right now. And she's just going for a minute.
Now, when they give me back, I have to take baclofen. It was giving me. It was another third medicine I used to take. I stopped taking that because it made it hard to breathe, and I was swell up even more than what I'm swell up now. It was Lipitor. I mean, not Lipitor.
Gabapentin.
No, gabapentin is one of them, and it's for your mental. It was gabapentin, baclofen, and Lyrica, and the Lyrica.
Oh Lord, have mercy! I've had 2 of them, gabapentin and Lyrica.
Well, they gave me the gabapentin, Lyrica, and baclofen together. They give, for the muscle spasms.
They tried to kill you.
No, they was keeping me from having whatever. That's when they gave me one time amitriptyline, and I couldn't take that amitriptyline.
I've never heard of that before, but I know about that Lyrica.
Look up amitriptyline.
Ooh, I can't even spell that shit. But however, the first time I took the Lyrica, Lord have mercy.
Well,
I was driving.
Oh no, you're supposed to take it while you're driving.
Didn't know.
Don't know what it is. We're gonna get into a video. Molly got a video. While Molly pull up the video while Lee tell us that she took Lyrica while she driving.
And at that time I had a Geostorm 2-door. I had just put suicide doors on it. I was pimping that ride. And all of a sudden after I took, oh yeah. Sunroof top. I was doing some crazy stuff with that car. Anyway, and all of a sudden the seat was like it was in the back seat, but it wasn't. My eyes were big, and all I could do was pull over. I couldn't see anything, but my eyes were big, and everybody thought I was a black owl. They said, "You look like a black owl."
Oh,
I had to stay seated in that bar until I could get home. And I at that time I was like 20 minutes away from home. So no Lyrica. Now the gabapentin, that shit had me in there with a butcher knife and a hammer. I was in the jungle fighting a war. I saw the soldiers, and I didn't want them to see me.
Hey Lee, what year was that Geostorm? What model year was it?
That was 90, 93, 94, 92, 94, somewhere around there. Before
one of my sponsors, it's only got 92,000 miles on it. It's a 1993 Geo Metro convertible, all pink. Original. Yeah, donated.
Mine was a coupe. Mine came before Chevy. Mine. I got it before. Right before Chevy and Let It Go. Mine was the last edition. Them damn. And would you believe a motherfucker stole that car?
What?
Yeah.
It is called Tail Thursday.
It was a 4-speed. Motherfucker stole my fucking car. It was so funny because nobody believed me. I was on my way to work at the nightclub. Nobody believed me. I said, who the fuck would steal that? It was so crazy because I had just won like $600 on a scratch, 500 on one scratch off. I won a couple dollars on another scratch off, and I left my car running. And all of a sudden, I'm looking, and the motherfucker went in gear backward. I had the emergency brake on because it was it's a standard.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I seen it roll back. I said, "Oh shit!"
Hey,
The
Reese,
brake done came off, and I ran out the door, and the motherfucker went in gear and drove off. I'm like, "That's not supposed to happen." So I called the police, and they knew me in Clarksville. It's like, "Hey, Lee, how you doing?" That my number was like my number show up. The same number I have now. It shows up. "Hey, Lee, how you doing?" I said, "Somebody just stole my car." I said, "Lee, somebody stole the police." They knew me. Said, "Lee, somebody stole your
What's up, Rico?
Storm?" I said, "Yeah, they stole my Storm." And they put an APB out. They didn't get very far. They got him, and
Yeah.
they got charged for stealing. It took them in a high-speed chase to the Geo.
Wow.
Did it break down?
Hey,
And
Reese,
they couldn't drive a standard. They wrecked my standard. They wrecked the
Reese.
transmission.
Hey, Reese, Molly was saying that like just to keep the dialogue going, he's leaving the building that he's at now, and when he gets home, he can get on a different device because he can't upload videos on the iPad.
Oh,
He can't pull up
okay.
stuff like he can on his
All right.
laptop.
Hey, by a show of hands, who likes the Grateful Dead?
I like the Grateful
Touch your
Dead.
nose.
They
You
got
like
a
the Grateful
song.
Dead.
You know why I like the Grateful Dead? Damien, why
Right.
do you think I like the Grateful Dead?
Damn.
Man, trucking.
No, why would I like the Grateful Dead so much?
Because of Thriller.
Oh, because you smoke weed? I don't know.
Wait a minute, so you must not be a Deadhead fan.
Yes, I am, and that's I was going to tell you what happened. Me and my buddy Dennis Sheffield. I had a 1968 Volkswagen van, 11 window with a split window in front. It had a little hot plate in it. It had a little bathroom in it, a big bed in the back, and we would go from Soldier Field in Chicago. We'd go up to Alpine Valley. We'd go to that one, and then you have to come around Lake Michigan to the Michigan State Hash Bash, and then back to Chicago for the last show. That's what we did in the summertime. We were teenagers. And so what we would do is we would sell bean and cheese quesadillas, just basically tortillas, refried beans out of a can, and we put cheese whiz on it. And we just, kind of like heat it up and put a little crisp on it and chop them up. And we'd sell them for like $5 a plate. Well, this one dude comes up to the van and you cannot see his iris. I mean, he is tripping balls. And he goes, "Hey, man, we can smell your food, bro." And I'm like, "Okay, what you need, man? It's $5 a plate." And he goes, "Man, I ain't got no cash, man, but I got 4 sheets of double dip white blotter." And my buddy Dennis Sheffield goes, "Take it, take it."
Wow.
So
Wow.
that's 100 tabs per sheet. That's 100 tabs per
Acid.
sheet.
Acid.
Yeah, acid, LSD. All right, so I grabbed those and we loaded his ass up with as much as he could handle. And me and Dennis Sheffield went back to South Chicago and got to school. We were selling those hits for like $20-$25 a piece. Motherfuckers are giving up their lunch money. And one day, I think almost half the fucking school was just losing their mind because this is double dip white blotter. And I got in trouble because I had to admit to it. I'm like, "Yep." And so, because I'm a juvenile, I told my mom what happened, and she told me to go down to the police and just say, my bad. So they didn't do shit to me.
Double dip white blotters.
Yes,
Yeah, that
it's a
was-
very high concentration. of LSD.
You got
Hey,
them.
Lee, have you ever taken acid, Lee?
I would never.
Okay. Well, if you want to learn what it is to become,
I know what it
immediately-
is. I know what it is.
It actually will turn you into a paranoid schizophrenic.
That young lady that I was with, she did some put the little tablet on her tongue. We was in a Volkswagen. That was so fucking funny. And there was no sunroof. But though she could see the stars, and she was digging the fucking roof with the stuff from the roof of the car, talking about, "Oh, I'm gonna grab that star. That star is beautiful." And she literally tore the cushion from off this man's vehicle off the ceiling of his car. You get this bitch out of my fucking car. What the fuck is she looking at?
Damn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your acid trip almost made me
Yeah,
forget.
That's why they got the black light posters and stuff. You know, you'd go sit in your room, take a tab, smoke some weed, and then
But you get your
you just see
Hey,
the
but
walls
that-
melting.
hey Damien, what I
Yeah.
witnessed was the triple stacks. That ecstasy was another one.
Yeah, well, that's
These
different.
two-
But I mean,
no,
it'll
these
if you
two-
do a triple stacks. Ugh.
Listen, these
That's
two took a triple stack. They was kissing in the club. By the time they got to their car, we put them out because they was going too far. They was just rubbing on each other in the middle of the club. So we took them outside, and they called me to come back outside. They found them between the cars. They was just going for like minutes. They didn't even want. They said, "Hey, Lee, come out here with a bucket of water, bucket of ice and stuff." Throwing these two mangy dogs.
Look,
You know that's what you're supposed to do when two dogs
this
are
is
stuck
Tall
together.
Tale Thursday, y'all, and they tripping. They doing tall tale drugs and sex. All that tells me that I don't ever want to try this shit.
No, don't try it.
Don't.
LSD.
That's the whole point.
Hey,
What would you
they used to say, "Hey, Lee, you ever tried LSD?" I said, "All the time." They said, "How did it make you feel?" I said, "Clean." I said, "Clean." I said, "Yeah, lotion, soap, and deodorant. You need to try that shit."
Okay.
Reese, what did you say your reason for liking the show or the movie? Whatever
Like
you
the
was talking
Grateful
about.
Dead. This is a group called the Grateful Dead. I'm a deadhead. The reason why I like the Deadhead, I thought Damien would know, because if he was a true fan, he would know that they have a song called Althea.
Yes, they do.
And
I didn't know you wanted me to say the title of that song. I just figured you'd like to
I said, why
hang
would
out
I
at
like
the
it so
Grateful
much?
Dead
Why
Village. You know, most of
made
us
me
never
a
even went to the
deadhead?
concert. You could hear from outside the parking lot. We
What
just
made me a
camped out.
deadhead? That's what made me a deadhead, when we started liking and really listening to all of the other groups and stuff like that. I was like, oh,
Well,
the
hey,
song-
Althea, why don't you pull it up on YouTube? Pull up Grateful Dead Althea. You can do it. Yeah, go ahead, try it.
I think it'll be easy with her small. I mean, I don't know. With her smaller screen to have Molly do it when you get like,
What up, Beast?
So what's up?
What's up, Beast?
What's up, Slim? You on the way
Damn.
somewhere?
It's got me working today.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
All right.
But I'm glad you working. That means you making that money, making that cheddar.
Get that chicken.
Oh my God. You know how it is when you're 2 days away from vacation. I leave for Texas in 2 days, so you know.
Where are
What
you
part
going?
of Texas?
I'm just ready to get this out. I'm just ready to get this done.
What part of Texas
What
you
part of
going?
Texas you going?
My son's graduating from the Air Force, so I'm going to San Antonio. But
Hey.
I'll be in Houston
Nice.
and Dallas too. I'll be traveling all over. My daughter, I'm taking her to visit Baylor University and Texas A&M and Texas University.
Nice. Shit, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
They moving awful far away from the parents. That's for sure.
Is that a
What'd you
plan?
say?
I said they
The
moving
half
awful
far.
far away from the parents. Y'all can't just drop in and catch them hooching.
That's cool. Don't worry.
It's that powerful mic. Got them scared.
Yeah,
I want them to go there. I want them to travel. I'm tired of people. You know, I tell people all the time, go somewhere else, man. PG County is more than just PG County in DC. That's for sure. So,
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Every city, every state you go into, you're gonna hear the same shit. Man, you wonder what the fuck you come here for. Ain't shit here.
Ain't shit here. I got out there loaded up. I did it.
Go ahead.
Well,
Beat
Y'all
them.
see it?
Play it.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Play it. Althea.
Hear it?
Yeah. That's what's up right there, baby. That's what's up.
I told Alfie I was feeling lost, lacking in some direction. Althea told me upon scrutiny that my back might need protection. I told Althea that treachery staring me limb from limb. Althea told me, now cool down, boy, settle back, easy, Jim.
Althea, you done told this man. You done told that. You done told that man a lot of shit. Althea kept telling him shit. Why you keep telling that man about it?
Althea was holding her medication without
Yeah, it was.
but y'all could listen to it later because I don't want to. I don't know if I have permission to play. Stop playing it through YouTube or whatever have you. You know, I don't want them to cite me because they know that's not my song. Even though it got my title, that's Althea by the Grateful Dead. Y'all can look it up.
Yeah, they might be They might be happy you did it because somebody probably forgot they even had it. And you know Althea was black, and Althea just kept going back telling him shit.
Althea, you know, everybody looking for a mammy. Althea might have been their mammy.
Yeah, not the mammy.
You know, because you listen to your mammy.
Mammy.
My mother was one of those. And she took care of these two little Greek boys. She used to say, one was Johnny, and I forgot the other little boy that I think it was James. And she would tell me stories about the two little boys, and they called her Sally, you know. And back then, one of the boys would ask her, Sally, can I get one of your cigarettes? And I was like, Grandma, you gave them cigarettes? And they was allowed to. They was 12-year-olds smoking, and the parents didn't say nothing. I was like, wow, these two boys.
Wait a minute. You got to remember back in the day, and I'm not saying that your family member did it, but time literally started changing back then. If the boys would always have a female mammy, and if that boy couldn't go to sleep and he was of age at 8, 9 years old, that mammy had to go in and release him to put him to sleep.
I never heard of that.
Oh yeah,
golly, wow.
Whoa,
isn't that child abuse? Isn't that sexual?
Yeah, I ain't never heard of it.
I mean, that sounds like child abuse, but my
8 or 9.
My grandma, when we were kids, my grandma, if we got a cold or something and we wanted to bitch about not going to school because we had a cold, grandma would give us a shot of peppermint schnapps. A shot. It just clear you up. And
she's not talking about that. She talking about some 8 or 9, and then they got to go and jerk the little boy off. I ain't never heard no mess like that, Lee.
Yeah.
You said something about blowing baby dicks. You said something about blowing baby dicks one time. Yes, you did.
No. I said my child. It was my child, and his little wiener was erect, and I didn't know what to do. So I was.
Oh, you blew at it.
Yeah, I fanned it, thinking the cold air was, because he was crying, and I was like, "Do it hurt?" He goes, I'm like, "No, I told you stop pulling on it."
So wait a minute. So you blew on your baby.
I still do it. I still pull on it. It's like pulling taffy now.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like you, funny man. Oh, damn.
I didn't know what to do.
Where's the link at?
The blowing on it was not it.
I was standing there trying to get the cool air on it.
Oh, damn. Don't tell nobody else that shit.
I told the doctor.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
The doctor said that he was not hurt in pain because I thought something would have been wrong. Something was wrong.
That wasn't wrong. That was natural.
This is my first child. That's natural.
I watched my listen. on the set, I told my brother-in-law, I said, whatever you do while you downstairs watching porn, because everything was on VHS back then, make sure you take the tape out and put it up. Lock it in this box here. He says, okay. He did not. The fucking tape was still in there. I goes downstairs because I heard something that didn't sound right. My stepson is laying on the floor with his drawers at his ankles, his underoos at his ankles, with his penis in his hand, and watching it. I said, boy, what are you doing? He jumped up and ran to the bathroom. I got the tape. They would masturbate at the age of 4 if they see it.
I mean, that's natural for a kid to touch yourself or whatever, but he was crying and I thought something was wrong, that he was in pain or whatever. And I was like, I didn't know exactly what blue balls was. I called my grandmother on the phone and I was like, he cried. I don't think because Terry was just crying and screaming. And I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't know if it was broken down and he's crying. So I was like,
he broke his dick.
You broke his dick out there.
No, Mama help. And when I
agree with Lee. You broke his dick. Lock it in. You broke his dick.
Neither one of y'all ever tell a story about anybody, especially you, Lee. You don't need to talk about nobody's dick.
My dick broke.
You say you thank you so much. Don't talk about it. Goddamn kid, 4 years old, beating off.
Hey, I don't know. I didn't know what to do with it. I saw it. I took the tape out. What were you doing? But I knew that it wasn't gonna kill him.
Well, I didn't know that my son was like around
thank God you didn't call Reese. She would have blew on it.
Oh,
happy
shit.
birthday.
So that
Can't breathe. Can't breathe.
and fanning and blowing, took the album covers.
so you trying to tell me literally in my brain I'm believing that would be the first blowjob.
That was a real blowjob.
That was a real blowjob. Just blow on it. Don't touch it. Blow on it.
Blow on that.
No one in the head of Lee. He got all kinds of childhood issues. He can't leave his mom in there.
Mama.
Oh, that was not
Mama.
nice.
Smiley,
Hey,
mama.
I walked into a club.
His mom
I walked into a club a couple days ago.
Oh, that's nasty.
I walked into a club a couple of days
Let
ago.
me get the video that I want to play. I could pull it up here for y'all.
Well, here, just so you know, I walked into a club a couple of days ago, and I walked up to this girl, and I said, hey, look, I'm not going to ask you for a blowjob. I just want you to put it in your mouth till the swelling goes down. Didn't work.
Didn't work. Yours never swelled up, so you...
They
ain't got the
It's your mama, right?
Mama.
I'm making sure Damien wasn't talking to his mother when he asked that question.
Right. Mama.
Hey, I can recall. This is not a tale. These are things that actually happened. Try this. Oh, go ahead.
Y'all see that?
When the last time you took a shower? I haven't heard any bad water in the last 3 days.
Hey, please take my mom out of your mouth because she committed suicide in 2001, and I don't take that
I don't care about
lightly.
you being on the phone.
Hold on, Damien. Hold on.
If I come in your room again and I find chicken bones under the bed,
My bad,
there's gonna be a
Damien. If you can't
misunderstanding.
get your book, I
I'm
apologize.
gonna put you out of here. You hear me?
Appreciate you.
I'm gonna put you out of here. I don't care about you being on the phone.
That joke was more shot at Reese than it was to you.
You got stuff everywhere.
All right,
You got stuff.
that's fine.
What are you doing with my lotion? What did I tell you? This ain't for that. Get some of the Vaseline. Leave my lotion alone. I don't care about you being on the phone. Stay out of my stuff. Listen, that little girl that came over here the other day, she was musty. She had a smell to her. You want me to talk to her? I don't care about you being on the phone. Listen, she had a smell to her. You need money for new drawers? Them drawers in the floor got holes all in them. Throw them away. Throw them away. I don't care about you being on the phone. Throw them drawers away. Which one of y'all left that boo in that toilet like that? I'm gonna put you out of here. I don't care nothing about you being on the phone. Go in there and flush that toilet. When the last time you took a shower? I haven't heard any bath water in the last 3 days. Get your musty arse out of the bed and go take a shower. I don't care about you being on the phone. If I come in your room again and I find chicken bones under the bed, it's gonna be a misunderstanding.
That was
That was dope. That was dope.
That was me. I'm that type of mother. I be like, Tyree, what you got going on?
I don't
I
care.
don't care what you beat on the phone. I can tell him that.
Yeah, well, that was my mother, because me and my little brother, we were bad kids, and that was before cell phones, way before cell phones. But yeah, that would have been my mother right there. God damn, you fucking nailed it, man. That would be Judy Ann Hall. God rest her soul. That would exactly be it.
I think that'd be all of the black mothers. Have you?
No, not mine.
Not mine.
I mean, coming up, what you doing in here? They're going in.
Yeah.
But my son was always doing shit though, and he'd be like, "I'm on the phone. I don't care about you being on the phone. Get in here, get this shit out."
Yeah, but my mom was always worried about that I was stealing her weed again.
Nah, Tyree didn't have to worry about nothing like that. You know, look, I'm like, Tyree, take out the trash. Take him 50 million times. Bust in this room. Tyree, take that damn trash out. Mom on the phone. I don't care about you being on the phone. Take this damn trash out. It was like, you know, it's gotten so bad.
Hey, by the way, Althea, that's my wife,
night.
Connie.
I said, "Are you okay?"
My wife,
He
Connie,
was
with her kid.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I said, "I don't trust you. The last time you said you was fine, you was in the hospital. Take your ass to the damn doctor." He was like, "Mom, did you not hear me say it?" I said, "I don't care about you being on no damn." I said, "Them people be on the phone. You did it, God, and they still gonna be on the phone some damn way. I care about you. Then get off the damn phone. Then why won't the kids get off the fucking phone when the parents come in the room? They know they gotta talk to them. You know I can tell them to talk to you. You won't you get off that motherfucking phone. You don't want the people to hear your conversation." He said, "Mom, if I don't care about you on no damn phone, nigga, hang the phone up." One time I said, "Tyree, I want to talk to you." He said, "Okay." He put the phone down like this. I'm like, "Get off the phone. It's serious. Wrap the call up." He's like, "It's okay." I'm like, "Nigga, wrap this fucking call up. I don't want the people hearing what I'm talking. You know, what is business?" Another time. So all they do when I go in my son's room now, everybody yell this, "Hi, Mom." And then I'm like, "Oh, damn, he on the phone."
Right.
So when they hear me in the room, everybody I'm like, "Oh, okay." I said, "Oh, you on the phone?" "Oh, okay." Sometimes it's a deterrent, sometimes it ain't.
Sometimes it's just fucking funny. I mean, that's hilarious. I almost spit my beer out.
Hi, Mom. I mean, I've been on the phone talking to Leo Slick. He's like, "Don't you go in there, bother that boy." You know, Leo's like, I'm there. I'm like, "Wait a minute, hold on." Tyree. I'm guilty. I am trying.
How old is Tyree? Althea, how old is Tyree?
He's 31.
31. So he's as old as my, he's 1 year younger than my oldest daughter.
Yeah, he won't be 32 till March. To me, he's
So
always going to be my child. So I don't care if he get 101. If I'm still living, I'm still, I got to tell him. I was like, "Nigga, I'm still your mother. Watch your mouth. Don't be cussing like that around me. Watch your fucking mouth. I don't know where you picked this shit up from, but you need to stop it." Me should be looking at me like, "Althea, you just cuss for no reason." So I try to control my mouth, because Misha, if I use more than 3 cuss words, Misha should be like, "Why are you cursing so much?" So I can't. I'm not saying fucking shit in the same conversation. She'd be like, why are you cursing so much? So I can't even, so I got people looking at my Aunt Ann. She cursed all the time. She said, because it feel good. She said, curse all you want. She make you say extra curse words that don't even exist. Like Scuzz bucket. Usually be making up extra stuff around my Aunt Ann. Around Misha, you one bad word. You better not. She's like, huh? So, but it's okay for her to cuss. She go, mother puss bucket. I'm like, yeah, I know what she really wanted to say. You really want to say, so she was like, mother puss bucket. But let her be in traffic. That's when you hear all the verbiage. I'm like, it's okay to cuss in traffic, but I can't cuss when I'm trying to get out my frustrations and say some stuff. Yeah, Misha, I'm talking about you, Misha. I'm talking about you. That's right, Misha. I can't say, but it's okay for her to. That's the double standard. I digress. It's Tall Tale Thursday, and that's the truth, dog. That part ain't no tall tale.
I want to hear the rest of the panel. How many other y'all had moms like that? Because my mom was like that, and
I want to know about Trey, because he got this look on his face like, ain't this some shit, Trey?
No, I'm just listening. That's all.
I just had a moment of ranting, but with the cursing.
Hey,
that's what Ellie Preston said. He said Althea needs to take her meds. Althea having flashbacks.
I take my medicine 3 times a day, 7, 3, and 11 at night. So that's why I have to try to stay up 11 at night.
She can start feeling good, Josh. Feeling great.
He said, lock it in.
Lock it in.
I think what's got me all upset is that I'm hot. It's hot in here today. It's hot in my unit. And of course, there's no air conditioner because they've been cut the air conditioner off. So, yeah, hot. I'm going to be looking like Bo Derek in that movie 10. Take my hair down and be all wet.
Oh, shit. Shit's getting real. God damn. Just go like that with your braid. Go like that with your braid.
I forgot Daniel Coochie Hound.
Lock it in.
So Trey, your mom, Trey, where you go? So you didn't hear, your parents didn't cuss a lot. You didn't hear the bad words, or growing up, they didn't bust in the door.
Yeah, I didn't say they didn't cuss and stuff like that. But I mean, I was smarter than my friends. So go ahead and take my phone because I have 2 more. I'm gonna get my shit done. Wasn't no asking me to take out shit. I'm doing all that before I get on the phone. I might be on the phone while I'm doing that shit. So if you come in, ain't shit to say because I'm getting my, I just ain't leaving.
That's what I wanted.
I ain't leaving no room for that just so I ain't have to hear shit. Honestly.
Yes, that's what I wanted. I was
there you
clean.
go.
He was younger.
It's called a preemptive strike. It's called a preemptive strike. Get that shit done. Don't give him no reason to bitch.
In my sofa, instead of him putting it in the trash, he gonna crush the can up and paper, put it in. Cause I'm like, is that fucking lazy or what? No, when I go, we took our pillows up, fluff them up, turn them over, spray them out, and we dig in the sides of our sofas, right? So why wouldn't he think I'm gonna find his fucking cans and shit that he done put in the sofa? Oh, I forgot. How do you forget that you done put some shit down in the... I used to go off stuff like that. And I don't care about you being on the phone. I don't care, but if you did, if he did what you do to give me nothing to fuss about, I would be so happy. I would, stuff would have been just so joyous. It's just because sometimes you come in from work, you're already on set, and then to do stuff, and then it's just like I couldn't make sense out of stuff.
When you're a shitty kid, well, I was a shitty kid, but me and my little brother, because we knew there were certain buttons we could push to spin mom out. I mean, we knew which things she wanted done or whatever, and but sometimes we thought it was entertaining to see her just lose her mind on us because she was only like 4'10", and got these giants in her house. But that was one of the things that me and my little brother used to do. We'd try and spin mom out so she'd have one of those reactions. Keep coming in, saying something else. And we knew we got her. We knew we pissed her off. And then we'd say, sorry, Mom, we did that on purpose.
Why would
Is
you?
that terrible?
I do look at
that
females
is
in my
horrible.
family.
Considering she committed suicide, you really push the button. But
Yeah.
Lock it in.
He said, lock it in. Trey, what you locking in?
The fact that he pushed her over the edge. Lock it in. He pushed
Yeah,
her over
I
the
did.
edge.
That's what I would do. I'd put you on the edge, get her to fucking flip the fuck out.
I mean, I do look at the females in my family when they get upset about certain things, and I like it to a way because it makes me realize and remember that you give a shit. It's just this misplaced, boiled up anger and this little ball of energy compared to me. I'm looking down at this little flame that you think you igniting, and it's cute to see somebody get on you about something. Oh, you should do this or you should do that. It's kind of cute to see sometimes. But
now, we didn't do that. Listen, Althea, I can tell you this. Me and my little brother, we never did that as kids because my mom put us in military school from second and third grade all the way up until high school. And
so
we
when
only,
did you
we
do
only
this?
What's that?
You didn't do it as kids. So when did you do it as
No. Okay, when I got out of Glenwood School for Boys, I went to high school, a public high school in South Chicago. And but we were grown. I mean, we were just fucking huge. We towered over our mother, So she couldn't really whoop us anymore. So that was just entertainment for us to fucking just spin her ass out. And then after a while, she got used to it. She goes, "Are you fucking with me, boys? Are you fucking with me?" And we'd have to go, "Yeah, all right, sorry."
See,
no, we'd spin her out so mad. She'd be throwing anything she could find, pissed the fuck off. I mean, she couldn't hurt us. I mean, she was little, and we were huge. It was just hilarious to us. And we'd give her a hug and a kiss and tell her, we'd give her a hug and a kiss and tell her, "Mom, come on, take a joke. You know we're fucking with you. All right?" That was fun for us. Fucking with your mom.
We just burned down the house.
But my dad was murdered in front of me when I was 10. So my mom was my father and my mother. So any chance I got to fuck with her, as a teenager, as a coming up adult, I mean, through those experiences, she taught me so fucking much, especially how to spin motherfuckers out.
Damn, Damien.
I can do it to anybody now.
Josh, you got bingo yet, Josh?
He already did. One of the words was butterbean. He ain't say that though, so wasn't no bingo for butterbean because he ain't say that like that much. But
okay.
I noticed
he said south side of Chicago.
Every time he said Chicago, every time Beast clicks out. Beast clicks out. He'll be in for 2 seconds. He said, "Am I here, Chicago?"
Hey, 1230 Avenue O, right over the Skyway.
What is that?
That was where I grew up, my house. 1230 Avenue O. We were in the alphabet streets, in the deep south. Actually, they called it the east side. I don't know why, but it was the deep south, right before you get into Indiana and Gary.
Yeah, I know people from Gary.
That's a block away from Lil Durk and
there's spots out there in Gary. Hey.
Yeah, after we moved out of Illinois, she sold the house and she lived on that for a little while, and we just moved from apartment complex to apartment complex in Gary, and when I was 19 years old, I went and joined the military, so I could give her some relief. We were too much to handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was a trip, man. She's the one who gave me my sense of humor. And you know what? A big regret of mine. There's a bar in South Chicago. It's called the Clipper. Okay, the Clipper bar has been around. Oh God, since the '60s. I was not allowed to go in the bar because I was like 17 years old. And my mom always knew I wanted to be a comedian, and she always gave me history about my life and my great grandpa Larry Seaman. But the one regret that I have is that I couldn't get in to see her do the first. She did a one-woman show in the Clipper Bar and killed it, and I had to stand outside and wait for everyone. I could hear the applause through the door, but she was so meticulous about writing, and she taught me that as well. But the one thing I don't have a regret for is when I was 14 years old, there's called the Pennsylvania Avenue Players. It's a theater shop for, basically all the high school kids in the area. And I got to play Leon Tolchinsky in the Broadway play that went on forever. It's called The Fantastics. So I got to play the lead, and my mother, she actually got a part. She auditioned too, and her name was something Snetsky. If you've ever seen The Fantastics, it's a pretty amazing, long running play.
No, what it's about? With the character.
Okay, okay. You asked me a question, I'll give you an answer. It's about a young Jewish schoolmaster that goes into this Russian city, and he's supposed to cure all these people from stupidity.
Oh, okay. That's why you were just playing the part. Okay.
No, I was the lead.
Yeah.
Stupidity.
You got another video.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes,
I mean, look it up. That's what the whole premise of the play is that a young Jewish schoolmaster comes into a town and tries to cure everyone from stupidity. And everyone's stupid. Everyone's got their own nicknames. It was an amazing experience with my mother. I'll never forget that. And that's the reason why I'm a comedian. It was a comedy.
Oh,
It's been ingrained in me since I was a teenager. I can't help it.
Okay.
It's a drug for me. It is a drug for me.
right.
If I'm not behind the microphone 2-3 times a month, even at over 50 years old now, man, I get sick to my stomach. I feel like I ain't got nothing to do. But what drives me is comedy for
I'm
the
gonna say
cure.
it. I ain't lying for
When
you.
people see
Don't
me
get
with
me
my
caught up
shirt
in
on,
none of your lies, okay? Listen here. You're not gonna have these girls in and out of this house. Take them to a hotel. You know why they call it a hotel. Take them to the hotel, okay? Listen, you better be wrapping it up because that you just brought over here, I can't see it 18 years. I can't see it for a lifetime.
No.
Ooh, I heard you laughing. That girl got you henpecked, don't she? She got you henpecked. You like her? That's the same girl you brought over here? That ain't the same girl?
Nah, I'm gonna work till like tomorrow. But
You talking to Alyssa? I'm supposed to know.
you know,
How you listen? You can barely take care of yourself trying to have 2 women.
it's more than 2.
Wait, when you talk to the other girl, ask her where she get her hair braided. Addison, there's some drawers in the laundry that don't belong to me. I'm gonna put you out of here.
What color was that?
Why does that even matter?
I gotta know if I gotta give it back.
Putting you out of here, for real now.
You better get out. You gonna get put out of here.
Was they red? Okay. Mama,
Yeah.
can you come here? It's this girl coming over later, but she gonna ask, she might ask you who I was Saturday. I was with you Saturday. Just say yes. Just say you at the movies or something.
I'm a woman first.
That's what I told my child. I ain't gonna be
What you
lying.
tell her?
What you talking?
good clip.
I ain't gonna be lying. I told him don't be trying to play women and be honest. You know, I told him what I would want somebody to do, you know. So I
To
said
you?
treat them women like you would want these men to treat me. He said I gotta choke them and beat the hell out of them. I'm like,
Oh no.
get your ass for that. He would want somebody to choke me. He told one of the comedians, he was like, the guy thought that Tyree was my date or my brother, whatever. And he was like, I'm gonna take her off your head. Tyree said, take her, please, somebody take her. He wants me to get out there and get involved and get in a relationship because he said that when I'm in a relationship, I am less in his business in a relationship.
I
And
want the same thing for some of my family members. Trust me. Please get a man. Please get a man.
please get a man. Please get a man.
Because the shit that matters, the shit that gets brought up and all of that, it's just like if you was occupied, number one, your man wouldn't even allow certain shit to be said, let alone like this, what you apply your energy to. I feel like a lot of energy would not be spent on, smaller things.
Stuff.
Like, yeah, if you had a man, it would, do wonders for, what your mindset is.
Hey, DJ Slicky Woo Boo, I you know what?
What's up, Slicky?
I cannot confirm or deny, but I believe that because you're right. I think if I was dating or in a relationship, I would have less time to go in his room see who he talking to. But I still be yelling, get your drawers out the bathroom, get these dirty clothes out the bathroom. When you take a shower and you hang your dirty clothes, get them out of here. I don't have my dirty clothes in the bathroom, but I just use his bathroom to shower. So I guess he forgets sometimes. And what is it? Why do men got to get naked to use the bathroom?
Hey, you got to be free
to use the bathroom.
Yeah, if he's going in there to handle his business, he got to get. Why do your shirt pants got to come off if you got to use the and look, David, any man out there, y'all got to get undressed to use the bathroom.
Women do it too.
You say got to get undressed or get dressed?
You get undressed, take his clothes off.
Yeah, women do it too.
I know a lot of people that do it, but not me.
But that's what I want to know. Why you got to get your shirt off? You can't take your shirt in the bathroom, but you've got to take a deuce because you know what? I don't know.
I never heard of
I
that.
do.
But they
because shortly right afterward, I don't feel clean, so I wash my ass right afterwards.
Okay, my nephew do the same thing. He got to get undressed to take it. I guess to be comfortable. Like we come home from work and we got to use the bathroom. We can still be dressed. First thing I do is take my bra off, though. First thing I do, I have to unsnap the shit be flying all over where poof. Everything be coming out the bra. I'm like, they go to stapler, they go to eraser, the ruler. They at my desktop be in my. I forgot. I put that there. When you at work, that's the first thing because I'm restricted. I'm bind up. But men, I wouldn't think there was any restriction like that. So maybe it is, or maybe it's a heat thing. Maybe y'all get hot, or I don't know.
Well, I think she said that women do it. I never heard of it, but she said that women do it too. So I think it's just a regular, cleanliness type of thing, maybe.
Hey, Elsie, I'm gonna try and do it right. I'm gonna try and do it right now. I'm gonna come back naked. Okay, I'll be right back.
No, Damien. No, you keep your Damien. You keep your pickle in the jar, Damien. No, I don't want to see no jerkins. You keep your gherkins in your jar, Damien. We don't want to see it.
Want to see that shit?
You don't want to see your sweet pickle, baby. Sorry.
That Vienna.
Yeah.
No, the little gherkins. My grandmother used to get the little pickles. We don't want to tickle from the pickle.
If it's as small as he says, we won't even know.
It's a Vienna. It's a Vienna sausage. Not even a sausage. Vienna weenie.
Look, he got an innie, not an Audi.
Would you say a Vienna?
I didn't know. I didn't even say Vienna, so he got an innie. Beast, what you got to say about this, Beast? Why do y'all get naked? Do you get naked, Beast?
I only get naked if I'm about to hop in the shower. That's the only time I get naked. If I'm getting ready to hop in the shower, but sometimes, I'm like that too, though. When I take a shit, if I have the availability to take a shower afterwards, I take a shower afterwards. If I'm getting ready to go somewhere, some bullshit like that. But once I take a shit, I gotta take a shower sometime that day. I don't like that. I don't like the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Plus my wife, I'm trying to get some pussy. Yeah, you can't have no shit smell on you at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Doodle smell.
okay. That's true.
So just for that,
That's okay.
just for GP, you know, when I take a shit, I definitely try to take a shower right after.
Yeah.
Hey,
But I'm a regular morning shitter. Like I shit every morning, regularly. So just wake up,
Lock it in. I shit every morning. Lock it in.
brush my teeth, and hop in the shower. It's like that. It's like an every day, every morning drink.
I got another question too. Then why do men shit in the dark?
Where are you getting this from?
Usually because I'm on my phone in the grip.
I'm not even hearing things that I've heard before. Like
the same reason women get undressed in the dark.
No, I mean they be in the dark. They use the bathroom in the dark. They take their clothes off and use the bathroom.
Who you know that does that?
Oh well, my son's father did that when we was living together. He'd be in there. It's almost like I remember. I would go in.
That nigga, he was hiding shit. He didn't let you know he was texting people and shit. He was over here asleep.
No, he didn't have that. Wasn't that we didn't have that kind of cell phone back then. So it was, you know. So
he was jacking off.
That cord that stretched from the kitchen all the way to the room.
I used to think he's just trying to scare me. He always try to start on me. I don't know, but I do know men turn out the lights when was it because of heat?
I don't know that, but I never heard anybody.
Yeah, just because one nigga do it, don't mean we all, Reese.
Yeah, you mentioned somebody from back then, and you didn't say nobody right now.
Why do y'all smoke when y'all taking the shit? The men that smoke, smokers.
What book are you looking at, or article did you read? Because I'm trying to understand. I've never heard.
Listen, they do this out there. They do this unconscious.
Who does it?
I'm telling you, this shit don't happen all the time.
It does. What the hell? Smoking a cigarette on the toilet or turn the light off.
Every mother be like, why y'all blowing the baby's dick?
The only time the light is turned on after a good shit like that, especially those small concentration, is so they can look to see if there's still shit on the paper.
So y'all let me know whatever y'all read this on, so I can read it.
I'm looking at Steve.
I'm talking about myself. I don't have. I shit in the dark.
Oh, a woman. I never heard of women shitting in the dark. We always turn the light on.
No, I don't always. No, I don't. Nope, I don't always sit with the light on.
How the fuck we get to this conversation anyway?
Shitting with the light on or all, smoking a cigarette while you shitting.
Well, the people that smoke, he said that he takes his clothes off to get comfortable, and then he said he smoked a cigarette for relaxation. So you got to be relaxed.
I think Lee's just confident that he knows he can shit in the dark because he knows when his asshole's clean.
Who's he?
Lee. Lee just said that he'll shit in the dark.
Say what?
Lee doesn't identify as a he.
All right, she said that she will shit in the dark.
Yeah, I shit in the dark.
Yeah, because she knows that she knows when her fucking asshole's clean.
I shit in the dark. I shit in the dark. I turn the light on when I'm done. Now wipe and look, make sure that there's nothing, clean it up and see. How many of y'all just wipe your ass and don't look at your paper?
Lock it in. That's me. Lock it in.
You don't look at your toilet paper. You don't look. So y'all trying to tell me y'all don't look down in the toilet and look at your shit?
Who said that? Who said they don't?
No, nobody responded.
No,
I know what my asshole
wiping or whatever. Anyway,
but wait a minute. I have an excuse though, Lee. I have an excuse because when I fucking take a shit and when it's time to wipe, I mean, I'll use half a fucking roll, so it's like a catcher's mitt, and I just go back and forth until I can't feel anything, and then I throw it. Yeah.
With that one piece of paper, you just wipe and shit all over your balls.
I have it wrapped around my hand like a catcher's glove.
You
Yeah,
man,
I
you
like
so you
watching my
Never
so
get it clean.
so you just wiped the you just smushed that shit all in the hairs in the crack of your ass. That's what
Yeah,
you just
right,
said.
get it.
right.
Mr. Miyagi all in the
Yeah.
That's just
bathroom.
nasty.
Wax on, wax
What
on.
is wrong with
Motherfucker.
it? What is wrong with that?
Lee, he's used to having somebody watching while he's taking a shit.
No, is that what
Yeah,
that is?
yeah, man. Poor kids, man, they're always watching me take a shit. Fuck that, man.
So Stephen McQueen said, "I smoke for relaxation," but yeah, but do you smoke while you taking a shit? Is that a man thing? You smoke with the light off? Like I don't know where that. Oh, he did. He said he did. Okay. Uh, okay. I guess at least you got. That's one person. Cause I ain't never heard. That's one person. Okay.
No,
Got
I
that
don't even
love
look.
bud. Yeah, you're not
I don't
getting
even
shit
look.
clean like that. Bingo.
I don't even look.
Southside
I don't use
Chicago.
wet wipes. I don't do any of that crazy ass shit. I'll use a
Wait,
sock.
why is
I
it
don't give a
crazy to
fuck.
use wet
If I'm,
wipes? Why is that crazy?
if I'm so fucking drunk that I got the shits and I'm at a concert or something and I go into one of those porta potties and there ain't no fucking toilet
Baby
paper,
hole
I'll take
brown.
my sock off, wipe my ass till I think it's clean, throw that motherfucking sock away, and go back to the concert. I've done that.
Oh,
I don't know how
wow.
many times.
Fuck.
You gotta
Oh
treat
my
you gotta
God.
treat yourself better
Yeah.
than that. You
Hey,
gotta
it's
treat
true.
yourself better than that. You deserve more.
You,
You deserve Cottonelle. You don't.
he said that
You
he
deserve
uses
Cottonelle. You don't need to
sock
do that.
Damon, you nasty, Damon.
Yeah,
Let me
I
tell-
am nasty. I am nasty, and I'm Miss Jackson if you want it. I'm nasty.
Foot sweat and smeared shit, and it sound like
Yeah.
Hollywood
Trevor
party.
is what did Ellie Preston said? Trevor's ass
He
is
got mud, but
No,
oh,
no, the first time I ever went camping and hunting. We was out there in the woods and I couldn't find the toilet paper and I had to go really, really bad. I had ate some of them damn wild ass berries and they was running, they was trying to get out. So I was running, and the only thing I had in my bag in my pocket, we were bagging some meats and stuff. And in my pocket was some bread bags and some Ziploc bags. Okay. I found me a high brush and I squatted down there to take this runoff. And then the sympathy hit me.
Just to run
You're gonna
off.
kill some damn animals out here because it was terrible. Then I realized
run
all I
off.
had
I
was
never heard that
plastic
before.
to wipe with. That was not gonna work. And I'm gonna kill some animals out there. So I reached over and I grabbed some of the biggest leaves that I could find right beside me, and I wiped my ass with them. Then I took and somehow or another I was able to get some of it in the bag, scooped into the bag, so I wouldn't kill the animals out there. That shit was terrible. And what I didn't know is that I was allergic to poison ivy, and I don't wipe my ass with poison ivy.
Oh my God.
Tall Tale Thursday.
I-
Tall Tale Thursday.
I got back.
Lock
I
it
got
in.
back to the.
That's a lie.
I get-
Lock it in. It's a lie.
I got back to the Winnebago, and I was like, damn, I'm itching. I need to. And finally, I was able to go in the back of the Winnebago and wash my lower body because we was not near. I said, look, we got to go to a hotel. This hunting thing, this shit right here is not going to work. They're like, what's the matter? I said, I don't want to talk about it. My ass felt squishy. It just did not feel clean. And that was before hand sanitizer and all of this shit. You're talking decades ago. So we get to the hotel. He takes me to the hotel. I goes in, get a shower, everything cool. And I had to clean my fingers real good because I thought I was paranoid that I had poop under my nails. And don't laugh. That shit's not funny. It really wasn't funny. And then I had to go get some calamine lotion because I was scared to go to the doctor because I didn't know what the hell happened. They told me I had poison ivy in my ass. All my lower body, I had motherfucking poison ivy all across my
Riddled with poison ivy, damn.
boy. I wiped my ass with poison ivy.
Well, that's why I don't look. That's why I don't look, Lee. I don't look. Fuck it.
Nah, that's not good. That's
I'll use a cigarette pack wrapper.
To do what?
You use cellophane to wipe your asshole. Come on, man.
Hey, man.
You use
if I-
cellophane.
Hey, I got a picture. I got a picture from a person. I ain't calling no names. I got a picture from a person with their ass tooted up. They wanted to be pig, and they had little toilet paper balls on their ass.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
calling
Hey,
names.
well, Lee, when I was in the military,
Am I lying?
Nope.
no, you're not lying. But when I was in the military, that was one of the things they taught us.
Hold on. You gotta explain to me, Lee, how you got a picture of some nigga's ass waiting to get tooted. I want to know.
This guy, he's a white guy. He wanted to give somebody $1,500 to peg him. And I told him, no, thank you. I said, you shouldn't do that. People will try to roll you for your money. And I said, but I know somebody that might.
He wasn't trying to pay 15. He was only trying to do 200 or 300.
He said he had a guitar and a guitar. So he lied about the amount too. I see. And I told him, I said, I'm not into that for any amount.
All right. So how do you get to these conversations with people? Like, I've been in this world for 40 years, 48 years. How old am I? 46. I ain't never had a conversation like that. I had heard of somebody having a conversation. So how do you be in a place where a guy comes up to you and wants to give you any amount of money to peg him?
But see, you got to realize you are that person. You got to realize you are that person. You're a freak magnet. You connect to freaks like you be running at me. You are that freak.
Okay.
So.
All right. So I'm the guy. So you're saying I'm the dude that would be running up trying to pay somebody to toot them or whatever the hell you said it's called.
But not pay them. You don't have to. You don't have to be about paying them.
It's
Just being freaky.
Yeah. That did not answer my question, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it go.
No, ask the question because he wanted me to, and I was like, no, I can't do that. You know, he was like, I'm not
How
gay,
did the
but
conversation
it's
start?
an ass play. And this is
He is
Go-Go
gay,
Thursday.
but
This
how
was
did
the
Yeah,
truth.
definitely gay.
Keep it
Definitely
down to
gay.
the Black Panther and everything. And I'm like, no.
Oh, he wanted to
boo,
see
that's-
Sasha Adam Sanchez in there. Oh Lord.
So
He
No,
did
so
that
that-
shit.
that
So
he's
that-
not gay. He's into women.
No, he's definitely gay. What do you mean? He's definitely gay.
But he wanted the women to peg him. He said, and I'm not gay. And I was
That's pretty much the definition of gay. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the definition of gay is, but I'm pretty sure somewhere in the handbook, getting things put in your hands don't make you straight.
Hey, Dre, what did I say yesterday? What did I say yesterday? I said about being gay. You got to be gay because women have assholes too.
Yep.
You are definitely gay if you let somebody another man stick, or anybody sticks something in your ass. You got to be
He
gay.
said because there was a woman doing it, that means he wasn't gay. He said he loved women. He said he's not into men, but
They
he's into
can't
ass
peg
play.
you with shit. They
So he
can't peg
want
you with
the
shit.
woman
They ain't got
to act like
peg
a
you with.
man and enter him, I guess. It was
Because you-
bizarre to me. And I
Because
don't
you
know
can't-
about shitty deals. So and Lee said that she know about shitty deals. So I said 1,500, Lee. That's what he said.
Yeah, she passed the buck. She did what bro. She went hose over bros.
So I asked them, and I asked Lee. Lee said $1,500. She was like, "Let me see." She had to think about $1,500. Yep. He
And
did
I
right.
got
How
the
did the
picture.
conversation start though?
And
That's
I
what
got
Ronnie
the
was asking.
picture.
How did the-
I got the picture, and I looked. I said, "Is that toilet paper?"
fraudulent.
And he sent you a picture of his ass? Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Right.
He was serious.
But how did the conversation start? That's the initial question. How did it even?
Oh, geez.
I'm sorry. I don't even want to know no more.
Oh you're funny. I like your comedy. Oh, you so
Fuck
sweet.
it.
You know,
Oh, you so funny. Go ahead. Can you fuck? Nah.
no, it wasn't. It
I
actually
love
got
your
to that.
Let's have sex.
You
See,
know,
I blame Destiny for all that. See, if Destiny ain't start this shit.
Oh yeah, she did. Lock it in.
it was around that
Lock it
time too,
in.
wasn't it? Around that time, that conversation. Was it around that about bi and what everybody was? That was a few
Yeah.
months ago.
Yeah.
It was around that time too.
This was recent.
Yeah.
A few months ago. I was like,
Yeah.
no, it's like June or May. It was
Oh,
around
wow.
May or June. I don't know.
Yeah. I know. I
He
know
was
that
going out
motherfucker
to
had
the
toilet
pantry.
paper. He had the little toilet paper chunk still stuck in the hairs of his crack.
Them dingleberries.
Yeah, yeah, and I couldn't see the shit. I'm like,
It sounded like Lee did it. Did you do it, Lee?
Hell no.
You plucked some things out of there.
No. You got a very graphic, how you
Right.
explain how his ass look. Seems like it was
I didn't do it. I
it.
didn't do it. I didn't do it.
No, I was right around that time. You got that influx of money.
right now. You might be watching right now. You might be
Listen.
waiting to come down to the Panther again.
If you watching, if he watching 1500, I'll get my wife to do it.
Right.
Let me know.
Ain't
Are
gonna
you
tell her that.
serious?
No.
Uh-huh.
No, I ain't serious. Come on, Reese. What the fuck up? No, I ain't serious.
I'm
You
like,
think this is?
I don't want him calling me and be like, Reese, I saw your show. Where that guy at? He said 1500. He said 1500.
I'm
I was
getting
like-
me some
And I was
money.
like, no, he must be a cop or something. I said, I don't know what he is. A freak. Oh, wait a minute.
I ain't saying me. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Hold on. I
Hey.
want to do it for 1500, not me. Shit, I ain't doing that shit.
It was the narrative definitely switched up like that.
Hey, just make sure you put a camera in the make sure you put a camera in the room.
I know. Hide it in the corner somewhere.
Just make sure you put a camera in that motherfucker.
Shit, if my wife wants to do it, that's gonna be our shit. I'm down with that shit. Fuck that.
Ronnie, you
Get
down
that
with that
15.
freak shit? No.
I told you he's a freak magnet.
Nah, I'm down with 1500. I take that shit. I never asked her. Never had this conversation. I'm gonna ask her 1500 when she paid in with it. I'm gonna go right in here now.
I will be perfectly honest with all of you. If anyone gave me $1,500 and they wanted me to put something in someone's ass, I would do it.
Oh, you're doing for $1.50.
Right.
Okay, all right, lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Dear.
Damien, hold up. If a man wanted you to run up in him for 1500, you like locked in?
Well, yeah, my wife's got a glow in the dark dildo. She barely uses. It's used. I mean, I could bring that to the party. I mean, shit. I mean, yeah, give me $1,500. I'm gonna rail you with my wife's dildo.
You know what?
I get paid. I get paid.
Listen, I promise you, none of y'all. You know, what Diddy should have had all y'all at his party. Y'all have been perfect.
David, put them on the guest list, David. David Green, put him on the guest list. Where David at? David over there, David, put them all on the guest list.
Put him on the guest list.
What's going on in this room?
I don't even know how this whole conversation went from the Grateful Dead to assholes.
Yeah, and shitting on the toilet, smoking, turn the light off, and
No, you ain't gonna talk about the same thing all day. Nobody talks about the same thing all day. Yeah, damn.
Lee brought the pagan conversation into play.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Go back and watch the video.
No, I didn't.
Because nobody knew the story about the pagan but you. and you brought the banking conversation to the
No,
table.
but there was a
But you said,
conversation. There was a question asked before the pegging
no,
came.
you was telling about your itchy bottom, you wiping your ass from poison ivy.
Yes, that's what it was. And
Then
then
you started talking about other shit, and then you talking about the dude with the toilet paper in his ass. So don't even go there. I just stepped back.
The
I just
toilet
stepped
paper in
back
his
and was like,
ass.
okay.
Dingleberries and shit.
yeah, we was talking about dingleberries, and that's when they came. Yep. Okay. It's all right. Sometimes we forget.
Well, I can tell you honestly that I don't have dingleberries because my wife Connie shaves my asshole. I really love that part.
I don't.
You
wanna
are
think about
so
that.
blessed. My wife used to do that for me. My
Yes,
wife, I
no
cannot find.
dingleberries. No dingleberries. None. It just slides right out.
Joe, no, she used to keep it clean down there.
Yep.
I don't think I got hair in my asshole. Y'all must be
Yeah.
Some people got hairy asses. Some people do.
Yeah, and he sound like he got a hairy
I
ass.
used to. Now I barely have an ass. That motherfucker's
Me
shrinking
too.
and shit.
Oh hell yeah! It looks like I got eyelids sliding down the back of my leg now. God
No,
damn! I used to be nice.
I mean, seriously, right now, some of my clothes I can't fit them anymore. Both my ass cheek fit in one side of the pants. That's how much
Let me
weight I've
slide over a
lost.
little bit.
That's how much weight I've lost.
Well, good for you. Congratulations.
I wasn't trying to lose the weight, bro. The biggest thing on me right now is my stomach. I look like a pregnant ass man. I want to go online and y'all work out with me online and see my transforming of my stomach, but I'm embarrassed.
I'll work out with you, Lee. We can do it online. I'll tell you what I do.
Playing naked basketball and shit. That ain't going.
Naked basketball. That's better than naked twister.
Yes, that's right. Lock it in.
Yeah, now y'all crazy. I ain't playing naked twister.
Thanks,
I
Althea.
ain't playing naked basketball.
What about naked football?
I ain't playing no naked nothing.
What about naked football?
Haven't you seen it? Haven't you seen the girls' football team that just wear lingerie and shoulder pads?
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, man. I saw them booties running down. Couldn't nobody. Nobody trying to listen. People, the guys that they was playing against the guys, and the guys couldn't tackle them. They just stood there with their hands up, fucking score 100, just up and down the field.
David, you are a sports guy. You and Rodney. Have y'all seen that? What she talking about? The women
they're beating up. They're beating off to the thought
against the men.
To the thought, they fine. They looking it up.
No, I was talking to Vicky, so I missed the conversation.
Oh, about the 1500.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, about the 1500. We can hear you.
No, we couldn't hear you.
We couldn't hear the.
Oh yeah, nah, she ignored me on that one.
I bet she did.
You said 1600. What?
She said she'd peg you. She said she'd peg you for 15.
Oh, a new bag.
Nah, she know I ain't into that shit.
Shit's getting real.
Hey, but seriously, haven't you seen have you seen the female football team? Have you seen the female lingerie football team? All they wear is the thongs and the shoulder pads.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do they play men or do they play other women?
No, they play women.
They were playing the one video they was playing with the men, and the men just had their hands up. The score was like 100 or something to nothing. They wasn't tackling them at all. They're just watching the booties run up and down the field.
I think.
And there's another.
I've seen where like they've done.
Go ahead.
There's another league that's not lingerie. It's like regular football, a women's league or whatever.
Yeah, you had the DC Riders.
One of the teams is in Erie. One of the teams in DC. One's in Chicago.
Mm-hmm. DC Riders. I used to rock with them.
Yeah,
when I first got here. Yeah, DC Riders. Actually, the female coach for the Redskins, she was with DC Riders. I mean, Commodores or whatever you call them. Commanders.
Commanders.
I thought that was called the DC Divas or some shit, but I don't know. Maybe it's a different.
No, that was the DC Riders.
Hey,
they might have been Beavers afterwards, but they was the Riders when I was hanging out with them and trying to put my position together with them. It was the DC Riders.
Maybe they was riding Beavers. But
yeah, we did have a team in Tennessee at one time in Clarksville, Tennessee. Clarksville, Nashville played. You had girls from Nashville, Clarksville. I mean, from just about everywhere from Tennessee, even Hopkinsville, Kentucky. We used to play together.
Yeah, I remember I used to watch a few games on TV and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that being said about the girls in the lingerie playing football, I mean, let's just think about the UFC. Why are these guys in there doing a sport and they just got booty shorts on? I mean, come on. Who's got an opinion on that?
You got to realize we had the track pants back in the day. They used to work in. Remember the track pants with the little white line around them that you used to get for gym?
Yeah.
Oh, same thing. They just shorter. I mean, you can feel your body. You got to feel it's. I want to say I believe because it felt like it was not your body was naked. You couldn't feel nothing else touching you.
This shit right here. This is what I like. This right here. I'm about to show y'all. This is it right here. I like this. Let me hold up. Let me bring it up. Share this. This is what I'm talking about. That's this type of shit. This is it right there.
Okay, you keep saying right there, and we ain't seeing it.
I'm about to show y'all. Okay.
That's what clothes on.
I'm on a new level. Brought me a new shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Flag.
Yeah.
I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm on a new level.
That's flag football. We talking about hitting. That's another one right there. They got pads on right there. Play that one.
This is the lady football league right here.
Play that one.
Be careful with the music.
Okay, I'm trying to get.
Try to mute those videos with music on it, just so you don't get flagged. Because StreamYard will get your ass. Trust me.
I've been showing y'all the women's 101s for about a year, and now y'all finally gonna see them put the pads on. Y'all remember it?
Oh,
she's out here. Y'all remember Young Boy's sister? She's out here.
Roll up some so we can see it.
She's out here. We already seen how they get down, but now you put them in full pads, live action. I gotta see this.
They got confused. They think this is about football. This ain't football. This is about family.
They look like men.
Game time, baby. It's game time. Let's go.
We out of here. Let's go.
I don't want to see nothing going on today. They look like men.
You see those fingernails?
What's with you on your do-rag? You never seen this before right here, bro. Professional women's tackle football.
That's right.
This is the season opener of WNFC, and we right here where it all started in Dallas, Texas. The Texas Spartans. Apparently nobody in this league beats them. But if y'all all remember, Y'all all remember her, correct? She's out here. And apparently, on the other team, they got the best DB in the conference. So you know we in for this bangers.
Landry, she's prime time. She got the dance, the shimmy, the shake. We're gonna see if she drop mama's milk.
And speaking of drop, man, drop will give me 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, give one more. Yeah. Hey, it's 20 minutes of game time. The other team's still not out here warming up. They either gonna get clapped by 20 or win by 20. Oh yeah, women's football locker room. Wait, whoa. What if they like start changing? We'll make sure they're closed. Women's pro football locker room vibes. Let's get it.
This ain't the beginning, it's the end. Yeah. It might be the start for them, but this the end for us. See, when you think you start something, you think you got a chance. But we not starters, we finishers.
There you go.
Ready for a banger? Are y'all ready for a banger? It's been a minute since we got pads. Now we got some women in pads. I hope somebody get boosted. Why?
Oh, damn.
Come on, boom, take that ass. Bro's out there for real. Oh, yeah, we getting Griff out there then. But hey, that's a good grab though. Yo, he's really out there. Yeah, bro, we might have to go out there too.
Is live.
Yeah, we got to go out there too then. We got to put Griff on the gimbal.
We had a country accent. And then he's stumbling. She was running the
It's gonna stand up with it. Take that pill out. All right, we got to go on the other side. Slip the dot right behind her head. There we go. Wow! Got ass! I hope Griff got that. Where's Griff? Oh, yeah, he got it perfectly. He got it perfectly. Lock it in through the screen. Yup, got it.
Lock it in.
Mama's milk. Hey, I'm sorry right now. The lighting is probably crazy because look at this, the sun. In spring football, the sun is all messed up. The sun gonna go down a little bit, and then we gonna turn up for real. But first, you want to say?
Commercial.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we back and they putting that thing. So it's time to see Liz get.
That was a good kick.
Who's on fire? Out of there.
Running.
She's fire hit the ground like an 18 walk. We'll have to get, always got to run it. Out of there.
Rumble.
This looks like we had a touch in the video too long. Would y'all, as the panel, go to a football game like
Hell
this?
yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Shoot, go to it.
Be one of my daughters in there, man. My daughters would be all into that shit, man.
Shoot, go to it. I might put my pads on.
Hey,
my daughter's a second-class petty officer at Jacksonville. Shit, yeah. My daughter Carson, my youngest girl, she'd be all in that business. She's a second-class petty officer, aviation ordnance in Naval Air Station, Jacksonville. And she's a baller and a shot caller. Looks just like me, but more pretty.
Yeah.
Depending on the time of the month, somebody might be having 2 sets of pads.
Yeah, for real though. I said women in pads. I said women they not.
You might want to stuff some toilet paper in your ass in case you shit your pants.
They don't even look like they have cycles.
Pack it in.
Women in pads.
They probably don't. Their muscle mass probably done strained out of that shit.
You just squeezed all it out.
Yeah, yeah. You couldn't get no blood out of them bitches with it unless Jason got a hold to them.
Not even a vampire.
No, vampire.
Magic Johnson's son play, huh?
Oh, nah. Magic Johnson's son is a girl.
That's a big boy.
That's a big girl.
Oh, big girl. Yeah, she. Yeah.
I think he means Dwayne Wade's son.
That's another big. That's another girl.
That's a small girl though. I don't know if she could be a cheerleader, but yeah, EJ gonna be somebody that's clearing the way because that's a big motherfucker for real.
Yeah, yeah.
EJ big as shit.
Wow.
He can get out there.
Wow. So
Then he officially, what was it? This year or whatever? He officially got the surgery or something.
No, he did not. He said I just watched that last night. He's satisfied with his whatever who he is, and he's just rocking it the way it is. He's like men, and that's
Everybody
just
want to
it.
be a man when they get there. That's all of a sudden. That's where it stopped at. See, that'd be that shit.
that's just the regular being regular gay. Nobody want to be regular gay anymore. Some men,
Hey, I am.
Some men
No, I'm not.
just love
I'm-
men. That was the whole thing of being gay, not men wanting to be
Dressing
women.
up women, yeah.
That's why they should have
Like
the
hoes.
Big Frida said she loved dressing up with her hair. Big Frida said, but she keeping her ding-a-ling. That came right out of Frida's mouth. Frida, Big Freddie was like, oh no, I'm keeping mine. And he said it is big too, and he keeping it. What?
That low ass voice, you better anyway. Yeah, you broke 6'5".
That's why they should have detachables. You know what I mean? In
I
case
do have a detachable.
Sometimes you feel like having nuts. Sometimes you don't.
Are you calling my?
Oh shit! Oh shit! I heard that.
I said,
Almond Joy.
You feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy got nuts, but Miles don't.
Because
chocolate crunchy nut, what? Crunchy nuts and coconut too. Miles got pure mint chocolate, chewy coconut. I watch too much commercial.
Yeah, you do.
Ain't no damn reason why I'm reciting the old ass commercial.
The
whole thing.
And remember the whole thing. Useless now.
Do the double mint. Double your excitement. Double your.
I don't know.
The double mint chewing gum.
I don't know that one.
Oh.
I don't know that one either.
The color purple.
Yeah, you got it. You finally got it. Many. I don't know it. I don't know that one either. Well, we're bringing the show to a close. Before I close, I want to say that I am binge watching the show called Boardwalk Empire. I accidentally stumbled on it, thinking that I was going to be bored, but I learned so much. I mean, I was like, oh my gosh, I did not know it was about the mob and the drugs and not drugs, some of the drugs, but it's about bootlegging, the prohibition and all of that, and how the mob and all that stuff. It's really insightful. I was like, what? Some of these characters that they mentioned in Boardwalk Empire are real people. They talk about Al Capone and Lucky Luciani, and I was just like, if you guys have not seen Boardwalk Empire, it's an HBO special and an HBO series. I just happened to stumble on it, and it was very interesting. It got a lot of segments. Don't come over, David. That was it.
Yes, ma'am.
David, did you perk up when I said sex?
No, he's talking to someone.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you guys, since the show's coming to a close, if you don't mind, I'll make a little announcement tonight at Kick 66 in Springfield, Missouri. Anyone you know that's near there, tell them to come down. There's it's going to be a packed house again, but I'm not going to compete. I'm just going to be the MC. Tell your friends to come down because first, second, and third get some cash, and the first place winner gets 20% of the entire bar sales. So just tell them to come down.
Okay. And I know Chris Corey at Tacoma Station tonight. He's having a show tonight, and I think Nemo the Late Bloomer is
Nemo's is every on Thursday too.
And so is Shevitz tonight.
Thursday night is hot.
Mhm.
Hot. Look, but next Wednesday is going to be hot because out there, McFarland is hosting Bar 919 Fright Mike. You get up there on the mic and do your thing. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared around.
And remember, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you guys want one of the fuck cancer shirts, you fucking just let me know. I'll set up your own store.
Hey, fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
So as soon as we get the flyers, and like I said, and Just is going to be in the house, and so is Duran. Duran is the young man that sings my theme song, Mama. Going to be
Althea, remember the other thing though, with the hub, we've got residency for a year. All right, so the winner of this competition tonight is going to get the feature spot, and then someone within Sauce in the City that's close by that makes it convenient. You guys get to pick out which one is the headliner, and I know that all of you guys that I've met are talented as fuck. And I take any one of you, from Sauce in the City to the Morning Mac Show. I take any fucking one of you. Just remember, it's in St. Robert.
St. Robert's, Missouri.
Yep. And I'll take you guys to Uranus. So you don't think she was lying.
If I want to go to Uranus, I just don't know about that one.
I don't know. Look at the video. I mean, Big Phil Page, man, I can tell you this. He knocked one out of the ballpark. I know he was a little nervous at first because there was, this big black girl with a cowboy hat and cowboy boots, and she was thick and like smoking hot. That made him nervous. And then, there was a few others peppered into the crowd. But, I mean, yes, it was mostly a white audience. But Phil Page, man, what a true professional. What a great writer. I was completely impressed. And that's why I had to walk off. I just see him shine like that in front of all those people. And afterwards, they're thinking he's some celebrity and they're coming up to him and shaking his hands. That's what every show should be. And you guys need to know this. All of my shows are sold out. Every one of them.
Okay.
And we all have fun. And the other thing is this. At any of my shows, I never censor a comedian. And everyone sits at the big table. Whatever the purse is, if there's an MC, a feature, and a headliner, everyone gets paid the same. I don't pay the headliner more than I pay the supporting cast. Everyone needs to sit at the big table, and that's how I've run my business for 18 years.
18 years.
Wow, that's crazy because
yeah,
I've always known the headliner to make more than a
You said the headliner make more
always made more than everybody because they perform longer.
That headliner, right?
They even get more.
Yeah,
they even get more time.
But wait a minute. The way Brenda's got it set up, it's 24 minutes and 24 minutes.
Oh, so you have a headliner and a co-headliner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I said the flyer that you made for me.
It should be it should be a feature and a headliner.
Well, yeah, it's a feature and a headliner, but the feature
get 15 and the headliner gets 30. That's why he gets more money.
He wants an hour show, so the MC is going to do 15 then. That's how Peter works.
Yeah, that's right. That's about right. Or you could
and then you just chop it up.
Or the host can do 10 about 10 and 10 in between, 10 between each one of them.
Well, I don't like tonight's competition, for example, Lee. The only rules I have is I don't like anyone going up with their cell phone to look at their jokes. I mean, if you're not fucking prepared to get behind the mic, I don't even want you on stage. I don't like people going up with their notepads because this is not an open mic. This is a fucking competition. And you get 7 minutes. You get the light at 6 and respect the light and do your closer. The person at the end of the night, we're going to do a clap off, and whoever wins the clap off, they're going to be the ones that get 20% of all bar sales.
Okay. Tonight you having a contest, but just last night I went to a formal art show with the military, the Army art gala. Just
I do
last
a lot
night.
of military venues, a lot of them.
Okay, well, hold on.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
I was just there last night, and even though this is when I tell you totally professional, I mean the hors d'oeuvres was superb. Everything was very, very nice into the art gallery in DC. And there were storytellers, there were comics, and one comic actually took her notes up there. 2 of them took their notes up there, and it was already told that they took their notes up there. And you've seen them in their hand, and these are professionals because
drives me crazy.
Some of the stuff that they had to read out was not on a teleprompter because sometimes they use teleprompters also. But I tell you what, in 20 minutes they raised $55,000 for the art.
Amen to that.
So if you need to enhance yourself with these notes because you don't know, you're not on that stage, you're above them. So there's notes on the floor of those stages to remind them of what they're supposed to be talking about. You don't see it, but I've seen it in the production.
Okay, so I'll take that, Lee, as long as I don't see it. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. And George Carlin was the best at this. He would put a piece of paper on his the bar stool.
That's right.
And he put a drink on it.
Right.
So you couldn't tell that every time he took a drink, he was looking down at his notes. That's
Right.
the thing. I don't want it to be obvious. That's just my thing.
Okay, but I'm saying that's the part of the scheme of things for some people. I mean, it's like
Keon Cole, for example.
Yeah,
That's part of his joke. He go up there with
Okay,
the
okay. So Lee, with that being said, Lee, this is a competition. I expect every competitor to have their 7 minutes right here and not go up with anything. 7 minutes. I mean, if you're going to do a 24-minute set after you win, I really don't give a shit, right? Because the show's already booked. But if you go up there and you don't have 7 minutes and I'm watching you and I'm the producer, I want you to go up there and do your best 7 minutes. I want all your closing jokes, all of them. So, I mean, those are just my rules in my competitions. Now, but like I said before, like we discussed, that show you just did a fundraiser for, that's all I do is fundraisers. And so if I see a headliner or a feature and they do what George Carlin and Richard Pryor used to do this too, they would put it looked like a napkin, a cocktail napkin, but it was actually their set list. So every time they went and got a drink, they could see where they're at on their set. I mean, that's old school, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to see someone like flipping through. If you start stuttering and you got to go to your notes or you got to look up something on your phone when you're on stage, you are disqualified.
No, well, that's in a contest. This right here was something totally different. You're talking in a contest. I can't speak on that. But when you're in a place where people are suit and tie and buying $3 and $10 or $50,000 art, and you got a person with a paper that what they said that was on that paper, you don't even know what's on the paper.
I wasn't talking about anyone else's shows, Lee.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud that went off the way it did. And that is a blessing. So I have no criticism whatsoever what other comedians do with their shows. I'm just saying with mine, I got my own rules.
Yeah, I feel you. I didn't know there was someone. I didn't know that there was someone that used to take their notebook up on stage. I didn't know that. I did that shit just Sunday night.
Then you don't know much about comedy, huh?
I keep telling you, I don't know a whole bunch. I'm still learning.
Oh, well, you're doing a great job. You're one of the funniest people I've ever met. I mean, Lee, I would hire you in a second, sister. I mean, you are just absolutely fucking off the chain amazing.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different yeah, from my own past. If I see you, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from where Mama always got in trouble.
What's up?
What's up, Phil?
What's up? Looking like I'm coming towards the end.
Yeah, that's the end.
Had a doctor's appointment this morning. I was running a little late, but
it's all good. I'm glad that you still slipped through.
But man, I'm gonna give you time, Phil. What you say, baby?
Yeah, you gotta get Phil time because he was a beast. He was a fucking comedy
no,
warrior.
I just said I had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I'm running a little late. But I said I was gonna hop in and holler at y'all just to see what's up and say hey.
Hey, you got a show coming tomorrow, the 25th. I saw the Halloween page. Where they gonna be?
I got and Sully's down on 11th and U there. Sully's on it.
L-Y?
Yeah, 11th and U. Yeah.
Because when I be typing in Sully's, I'm like, no, it's
Sully's in Baltimore.
Confirm your address before you go, okay?
Hey, what up? What up, Phil?
What up, Damien?
Chris Corey.
How the hell are you?
Station.
I'm good, bro. Good.
Tonight.
Got my competition tonight in
Nemo
Springfield.
the Lake Bloomer got a show tonight, and Damien got a show tonight, all the way in Missouri. So if y'all out in Missouri way,
Who got a show tonight at Tacoma Station?
Chris Corey Chris.
Is that a show or open mic?
Open mic.
Oh, he got open mic tonight. Yeah, he got open mic tonight.
He got a show on the 14th. He got 2 shows going on, one in Tacoma and another one at another place. On the 14th and another. I can't get all the dates right. And then you got Shevitz tonight, over in Stonebridge.
Shevitz is tonight, right? Over in Woodbridge.
Yeah, Stonebridge, yeah.
Stonebridge.
It's right there. It's Woodbridge. It's just Stonebridge is the rich part. That's where the ball players live.
Yeah. I got my line dance class tonight. I ain't gonna make it.
I know
The
that's
line
right.
dance.
Line dance is
Yeah.
good. I used to take that. That was good.
What's up, Phil?
It's good exercise. I gotta get my exercise. The doctor said I need to move around.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Where
do.
you take your line dance? You know what? That's what I'm gonna see if I can look into that and get back into that. Find out where they doing it in my area community.
It's everywhere. That shit is good exercise.
We used to go
Hey,
all
I
the
got-
way
hey,
to
hey,
Baltimore, Randallstown. My teacher, big up to Trish Womack. I love you, Artistic Motion, Union Crew. Woo woo. It was a whole family. I got all the t-shirts from I was in the
Hey, Phil, at the hub.
What's up, Damien?
How fine? No, how fine was that? The big girl with the cowboy hat and the boots. How fine was she, man?
Oh yeah. I want to throw a rope around.
Damien,
I want to throw a rope around her ass.
and say moo, giddy up, Bronco Bull.
Yeah.
Wasn't that fine, y'all? She was that.
Yeah, she was. She was hitting it.
Well, I
She
want
was
to see a
fine.
picture of it if we talking about it, because I ain't gonna let
Thank
the show
you.
really turn out.
She looked like Miss Jerry from Martin.
She's
Oh,
in
wow.
Brendan.
She look like who?
Why that sound shady? Why that sound shady like that? That sound like haterade. Is she ugly or is it haterade?
No,
she wasn't.
Oh,
She
no,
wasn't.
she
She
wasn't
wasn't.
ugly.
She was.
She
She
wasn't.
was so
She
far
wasn't.
from ugly.
They talk about she
She was
fine.
just
She fine.
big.
She wasn't ugly.
Okay.
She wasn't ugly. She wasn't
Phil
bodaciously
will
ugly.
validate that I'm right. Phil, am I right?
She was Midwest fine.
I said
She was Midwest fine.
Okay, it's not East Coast fine, but West Coast. Okay, maybe East fine.
Yeah, she was Midwest fine. Yeah.
There you go.
Look like she ain't missed a lot of meat and potatoes. She good.
Yeah.
Starch is there.
I was
Oh no, she had one of those. She had a face.
Nobody looking at her face, Reese.
That's what the fuck I missed. That's what I missed.
Reese don't understand that that's how men think. We don't think.
Yeah.
We nobody looking at her damn face. I don't give a shit about
Yeah.
that. That's just bonus. If she
She
got a
was
good
popping,
face, then
though.
that's
She
just
was
a
ready.
bonus. You
She
know what
was
I'm
ready
saying?
for the show.
You're looking at that.
No, I'm
ass
telling you.
first.
No, she came up to me and
smacking.
She came up to me and Phil at the
Hey.
bar while he was eating his stuffed salmon, and she goes, "Man, who's Phil Page?" And he's sitting right there at the table.
All
This is
I
Phil
heard
Page. That's right, Phil. Preach, bro, preach.
Shit. No bullshit. And then she's talking about, I got 6 girlfriends on their way and they ain't never show up.
Damn.
Still packed.
Must have been a stampede somewhere else.
Must have been. And then she told Damien, she said she opening up a comedy club down there.
Yep.
Yeah. So she said she gonna open up her own comedy club. She said she stayed there because she said she own a lot of real estate down there. That's the only thing that keeps her in that town. That she own a lot of real estate down there.
And the venue's called Bottoms Up. She owns it. So guess what?
Really?
Remember that movie Good Will Hunting?
Mm-hmm.
No,
With,
but tell me,
Matt
okay.
Damon? All right, Phil Page. I got a number. How you like them apples? Booked like that. And
Okay.
I booked another show right in St. Louis before we dropped you off the airport.
Well, she asked Brenda to come do something at her club when she get it up and running. Brenda got her
Absolutely.
number.
Connie, locked in, Connie, with the frying pan. Locked in, Connie. Bing.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. She said with the frying pan. So what else y'all up to?
I got my competition tonight, and that's all I'm worried about after this.
That's
I'm gonna take a
tonight?
nap. Yeah, tonight. I got the list. I know on the flyer it says 10, but I think there might be 20. But I'm gonna let everyone go up. I don't give a fuck. The longer the show, the more people are drinking. 20% of the bar tabs.
That's true. Yeah. So you ever work it out with the promoter? Y'all get past y'all issues?
What's that?
So you and the promoter okay now? You and the club owner okay now?
No, I mean, yeah, we're okay because he wants me to bring fucking chicken to his house, right? And that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh shit!
He already knows I still think he's a fucking asshole. He knows
He
I
black.
think he's an asshole. No, he's not. He's white.
Oh, he wants you to bring chicken.
Right.
Yeah, money.
I thought you meant chicken and shit. I was like, damn, that nigga black.
Hey, Phil. One of my sponsors. You remember Uncle Rick?
Yeah, I remember Uncle Rick.
Okay, well, Uncle Rick, he's one of my sponsors and has been for months and years actually. But he donated a vintage 1993 Geo Metro convertible 2-door.
He donated it.
Yeah, he donated it.
I remember y'all was talking about it.
I'm gonna figure out one family here in Springfield that really
I
needs
thought you was
cheddar.
I thought you was gonna raffle it off in the comedy show. Do a 50-50 raffle for it. Do a 50-50 raffle. Do a 50-50 raffle with tickets $100.
This is a little high price on it, and there's a reserve
with tickets
on it
$100. With tickets $100.
And pre-sell them like a silent auction or a raffle. What would you recommend? Because I've done both.
I would do a raffle because a silent auction, people will feel like that shit is fixed because it's silent.
No, it's written down on a piece of paper. Every person that puts something on the paper, they put a price on.
Find out the value of the car and shit. And don't do $100. Do $200. Do $250. Shit, you'll make more than the car worth.
Y'all come out next Wednesday, Bar 919. Your girl is hosting.
How was that last night, Reese?
I
was Bar 919 last night.
I'm not gonna know if I cannot take my boat in. My mom was better
I love you. I love all of you. You guys are awesome. I gotta dip because I got fucking work to do to get this shit done. And I gotta go pick up 300.
All right, go do you.
Always got in trouble.
See y'all. Love y'all. Many blessings.
All right.
Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want some